So here's my KOOWHEEL. And I'm doing a lot of work today. So I wanted to go take you outside for today's Heather's Happy Hour, episode 38. But just so you guys know, whoa, I cannot read comments while I'm writing, or the camera's like facing this way towards me, so I'm not ignoring you. So here's my car. And I actually need to move my car really quick because I gotta move it for street parking. So I'm gonna do that first. Remote start. So you're gonna come with me while I do that. There's a spot on that side of the street. That's all I gotta do really quick. Put you here for now. Oy. So let me move my car. Or someone grabs this spot. And then we'll go for a ride. It's weird not being able to like see what you guys are seeing. So this is the inside of my car. I'm gonna let you hang out right here really quick. Hello. Okay. Just flip this to the other side of the street. Alright, here we go. Oi. Oi, oi, oi. Oh man. It's quite crowded. Alright, so tomorrow, while I'm doing this, I'll talk. Tomorrow, I'm going out of town. I'm going to St. Paul for a startup's like launch event, conference, party thing. Whoa, oh my. And that's why I'm trying to do all this prep, like with packing and stuff. Oh, is this Thursday? Or is this Friday? This is Thursday. Wonderful. Okay. We're gonna go on the other side. Yeah, so I'm trying to like get ready with all like packing and stuff. And I don't know, there's just like always so much stuff to do. I always feel this way. Like, oh my gosh, there's not enough time. Oh. Please make room. Yes. Why would you do that to me? Okay, here we go. I'm almost done. Sorry, I know this is so uneventful, but I promise I'm gonna jump on my KOOWHEEL in like 2 minutes. Okay, here we go. Wait, I just gotta make sure I'm not in the red zone. Hold on. Perf. All right, let's go for a ride, shall we? Dude, my freaking car is like so dirty. Check out this awesome parking. Look at that. Alright, so grab my KOOWHEEL and we're gonna go. I haven't ridden my boosted board, it's like not charged. So time for the KOOWHEEL. Let's go. Probably just gonna ride down to the to the bay. Except there's like a bunch of people. Alright, here we go. Oh. Just prop my stuff right here, chat with you guys a bit. Actually, I'll go to my spot. It's just at the end of the street. That way you guys can see a nice ride. Nice, nice. So, this is what the KOOWHEEL remote looks like. You guys see? It's just this little guy here. This is what I don't like about the KOOWHEEL compared to the boosted, is that it's just this little red thing, that's it. And on the remote of the boosted, it has a trigger that you have to hold, and then it has a wheel. So that trigger really serves as like a safety. Like you have to like use 2 buttons or like 2 fingers to make it go. Turning. Alright. Whoa. So this is like my favorite spot to chill. I'm worried about the sound though, because it's kind of windy here sometimes, but we'll see. Alright. So, this place, ooh, I have this place. This is like my favorite place to vlog. Ugh. Usually when I get here, I I sit on the board and I ride over to the bench. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Check this out. Ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna have service over here though, but we'll see. Yeah. It's just not as smooth as the boosted, but ride's just a lot smoother, and some people might not like that because the reason why it's smooth is because there's no flex in the board. So like if you try jumping on this, I'll try to show you guys. Wait, I can't see if you're in frame. So here's the board, right? Now, this is what I mean by flex. Like this doesn't bend at all, which you know, I think the bendingness helps with like shock absorption. I can feel the wind. Let me know if you guys can hear me or not. So the reason why I'm using this camera, I'm using the backside camera, and it's because my front facing camera is all fuzzy right now because if you haven't seen my last stream and my vlog that I just uploaded today, I fell off my boosted board. Or actually, it wasn't mine, it was my friend Tom's. He has a boosted board dual plus, and we were like, oh, let's compare speed. So I jumped on it, went like full speed in the fastest mode, which is probably like 22 miles an hour. Oh, there's like so many people out. And I got a speed wobble in and just completely ate it. I can show you guys my knee, which is like turning all kinds of weird colors. But also my hands, like it's weird. I got like a blister. I think my skin melted on the hot asphalt, and then I got a blister, which is so weird. But that's why I'm using this camera. So because I'm using the back camera, I can't read your comments because obviously they're popping up on the other side. I'll probably flip the camera, but like I said, it's gonna be fuzzy. So I'm gonna do that right now. All right. Actually, I should face this way. See what I mean by fuzziness? Ugh. But if Ari's watching this, Phony R is going to save me because he's going to fix my phone hopefully today. But let me see what you guys are saying. Scroll up here, scroll up and catch up. Ralphie, nice car, thank you. Phony R, hey, move it, nice. Street cleaning. Mike, cool wheel time. Phony R, cool. Drive safe, okay. Griffin, there you go, that skyline beats New York every time. I mean, oh, look at this guy, look at that. You guys see this guy? Look at this guy. What's up? You guys are awfully close to me. Not that that's a bad thing, but I don't have any food for you, so sorry, but let's see. Yeah, the skyline, New York skyline, like, I mean, it doesn't compare to this, you know? Beach, city, like New York skyline's gorgeous, but this is different. It's different in a different way. Doji, this is so sick. What is gas like in Long Beach? Gas is, I don't even know. I haven't bought gas in a while. Let's see. I don't drive anywhere as much anymore because I ride my skateboard everywhere. I think last time I checked it was like 310? 319? I don't know. It's been a while. Okay, maybe it's in the 260s then. I have no idea. Like $3. Let's see. Such a cool background. I wish I could make it out there and back in time. Let's see. Mike, just got my Onyx cool wheel back after 40 miles. It was not charging. Fixed now. Back for more riding. Nice. Yeah, I actually haven't had to charge the cool wheel yet. Like, I think I've charged it like all of 3 times, but every time I turn it on, I'm like, oh wow, you're still charged. That's awesome. There was a strange epicness about the fuzziness. Yeah, it's fuzzy. Yeah, Phony R, it's going to be cleared by 8:30. Thanks for the shout out, Het. Yeah, so Phony R, who's in the chats, you guys might see him if you watch my channel. He's like a regular, but he's going to fix my phone for me that's what he does. He fixes iPhones and I'm sure Android phones. So really appreciate it. Go check out his channel. He has videos of him showing him like fixing phones and stuff. So, but yeah, it is kind of like I guess it does look like a filter, but this is unintended. Hopefully the sound is still okay. I'm sure the mic's fine, but I had my phone in my pocket when I fell. It was just like in the street, so it just like popped out and cracked the screen. But anyway, I'm gonna flip it back so you guys can get a better view of like this loveliness. I love to come here and watch a sunset, so let's see. Let's flip it this way. So this place is called Marine Stadium, and right over there across the way, right here, is where the Cal State Long Beach row team, that's their gym. So they train there, they meet there, and then they practice here at Marine Stadium. So there's a lot of like boat races, dragon boat, rowing, stuff like that. And in the summer, there's always people jet skiing and wakeboarding and doing all kinds of fun stuff. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but right there, that's a wakeboarder who's going over. Sorry if it's like super windy. And then on this side over here, yeah, so this is the bay, and it just comes in over here. So yeah. Anyway, I thought I would just take you out. It'd be a nice change of scenery than just my apartment or my office for Heather's happy hour. So, oh, the board's still on. I can kind of show you what it looks like. Like I could ride just up and down right here just to show you guys. Yeah. Let's see. I've gotten like really creative with my vlogs when it comes to like electric skateboards. I'll actually like wrap the Joby around the electric skateboard and kind of use it as a movable tripod. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, let's see. Oh, there's so many seagull situations over here. Look at these guys. Oh, they're like fighting. They're like, oh, they sound pissed. Oh. Where are they still going? Are they like mating? There's a brown one over there though. I think that's a chick. Maybe they're mating. This is like, oh, see, they're about to fight. Oh. Oh man, can you guys see this? It's like the epic seagull battle happening. Oh. So yeah, right over there, these two guys over here, they're loading up a boat because there's a boat ramp over there. So that's what people come over here to do. They can like load and unload their boat and then go to the water right over there.
Thank you.
But yeah, so really cool to watch the sunset here. Actually, so this trail goes all the way around, like here, 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 and then all the way over here. I actually trained. Ooh. I trained for my half marathon here. Oh, this is straight up mating. Look at this chick is like coming up to me. Look at this. That's not food, my dear. Sorry, I wish I had bird food. Oh man. Why are you sitting? It's like in such a weird position. She's like ducked down. But then look at these ones over here. They're just hanging out. What's up, guys? Anyway, so oh my god, she's coming to me. She's straight up coming. She's like approaching me. I don't know what to do about it. What's up? I don't got food, dude. I don't. I'm sorry. Hi, you're on live right now. Live on YouTube. You're famous. Like the famous bird. Uh-huh. What's up? She's like she's so like close to me right now. Oh my goodness, it's coming closer. Oh, what was that? The boys are trying to holler. I feel like I'm like straight up interrupting the mating that's happening right now. Oh, she's getting him. She's getting him. Oh. Okay, anyway, I'm sorry. Easily distracted. So anyway, a couple years ago, I'm not a runner. I hate running. I'm not really a fan of running. I think the most I ever ran in my life was like 3 miles. And then one day I decided to just make it a goal to run a half marathon, just because it seemed so impossible for me to run like not only 10 miles, but 13.1 or whatever it is. Yeah, I had like a month and a half to train, like barely 2 months. And I did it. I trained here. This is where I trained. So I just kept looping around here. This is obviously not 13 miles, so I would go like down here and 2nd Street. I ran to downtown once and back, and that's not even like, I can go run there and back and still have to go longer. So what's up? I got food for you. I didn't know you were gonna be here. I would have brought some. I'm sorry. What's up? No, don't come to me. I'm live right now, straight up. You're like interrupting my situation. Oh my gosh. She's like, look at this. She's like not camera shy. Look at her. What's up? I don't got anything. I'm sorry. Oh, don't come closer. Don't come closer to me. Oh my god. What? You're so close to me. Look how close this guy is. Hi. Okay, I'm gonna check the comments while this one's doing. Let's see. Let's see. Doji, that VidCon hat though. Oh, it's coming closer. You're like so close to me right now. I think the birds want to subscribe to your channel and they want a shout out. One day at a time. I'm a fan. You're cool. She's eating. Het is so down to earth. True human with a heart. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what this bird. Look how close you are. Here's my KOOWHEEL. And there she is. Just straight up my new best friend. I don't know what you want me to do. Like, you're so close to me. Why are you so brave? I know, gosh. I don't know, what do you guys think I should do? I don't have any food. I really wish I did. So, this is super random, but I remember learning that birds have their eyes on the side of their head. And I remember when I learned that as a kid, I never forgot, because I was like, oh my god, if they're looking this way, that means they're looking at you, because their eyes are on this side. And this bird is like, just look at side view. You know why? Because you're looking at me. It's because you're looking at me right now. Yes. and you're bringing your girlfriend over there who's coming closer to me too. I don't got nothing. I would have given it to you already. I'm sorry. Your beak looks so sharp. I'm a little nervous. Could you back up, please? I don't have anything. It's like communicating with me. Oh my god. I don't know. Maybe it wants to eat my phone. Anyway. I can't really concentrate with this bird so close to me. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go ride more since this is supposed to be a KOOWHEEL live stream. Try to see like where I should ride to. I can go back that way and you guys can see that part of the bay with the boats. It's pretty cool. Dude, your food is there in the water. You're supposed to go fishing. She follows me.
You're on the plus side.
Okay, she didn't. I don't know. She's just hanging out with me. She wants to be part of the live stream. So, okay. Maybe I'll ride back that way so that you can get more movement shots and KOOWHEEL shots. But yeah. What's up? Yeah, you're straight up distracting me right now, bro. Oh, there's a boat. Oh, check it out, guys. Look. This is definitely something I want to try. How cool is this? So cool. Meanwhile, oh. She's like choking. Well, I can't do anything about it, so. Okay, I think I'm gonna go back that way. And you guys can see me skate around. Here we go. Ow. Ugh. Oh, you know, I can show you my knee really quick. I'll give you just a disclaimer. If you're not into like gross, bloody things, then you might not want to watch the next 30 seconds, but let me show you this because it's gnarly. Ugh. Alright, here we go. This is my injury. So you can't really tell, I don't think, but like this is all, like right here is all yellow, and then here it's like a purple, and then I don't even know what's happening there, but it freaking hurts. Like there's a part of my knee that is numb, which makes me a little nervous because I'm like, I can't feel anything when I touch it. Hopefully that's not like permanent damage or like, I don't know, I always hear stories of like people who break a bone and then don't realize they break it, so they don't go to the hospital for a while. I'm just like hoping it didn't break anything. So anyway, I'm gonna head back that way. So here we go. Ugh. Here's the board. Oh, it turned off already. Oh, we're back on. Here we go. So you just go like this. No. hop on this guy and go back that way. So here we go. Yeah, Doji, you mentioned my VidCon hat. I love this hat because it's purple. Like, it's black and purple is like my favorite colors. Let me try to adjust this. So let's see. Let's do this so that I can show you guys where I'm writing. Alright, ready? Here we go. Actually, let's go like that. Going like full speed or anything because the pine trees drop these like nut things and I hate running over them. Makes me nervous. And the bumps, like, they still hurt my knee actually. I swear to God, this thing is not smooth. There's just no glide. There's no glide on the remote, so you have to be like, I can't really guesstimate. Like, it's like very micro amounts on this remote means like a lot of braking or a lot of gas. Here. Actually gonna cross the street over here. Ooh. So I can show you this view. Wait. There's KOOWHEEL. But yeah, it's super nice over here. So this is just another part of the bay. I come here a lot too. Dial M4 says sunsetting in California. It's night here in NYC. Yeah. The sun isn't gonna actually set for quite some time. Probably like 8. So we got some time. But yeah. This is what it's like. Just wanted to take you guys on my ride because I needed some fresh air. So but I gotta go and do work unless you guys have questions about anything. I'm just sitting on this bench for a bit. So yeah, like I said, tomorrow I'm heading out to St. Paul. Expect daily vlogs for me. That's the goal. It's gonna be a lot of I don't know, I'm really excited about going because there's gonna be a lot of people there that have done some pretty incredible things. Like, they've started things, they've invented things, they're entrepreneurs, they're businessmen, businesswomen, from all different kinds of backgrounds. So I'm really excited because I think it's just gonna be a really cool learning experience for me. But another thing is that, oh, actually I should say that the company that I'm going to go see is called Cocreate X, so you guys can go check them out. It's kind of hard to explain like their platform, but that's what they're celebrating this weekend, is like the launch of their platform, which I will talk more about it tomorrow. In tomorrow's vlog you'll see it, because I'm gonna be going with a friend of mine. His name is Mac. He actually found my YouTube channel from searching for WeWork, so that's how we connected like a few months ago. We stayed in touch, and yeah, now I'm going to this thing, and it's cool because it's people from like what seems to be all over. Like, it's not just, you know, SoCal or something like that. And they're based in St. Paul. So I've never been to St. Paul. I don't think I've ever been to any state that starts with an M. So Mississippi, Missouri, Minnesota. I'm trying to think. Are there other ones? I don't know. I feel like I'm forgetting a major one. But anyway, so it'll be my first time there. That's exciting. First time meeting all these people. That's exciting. And that's why I wanted to like vlog it, because I think it's gonna be like just a cool thing to show. And I think that's what I've been thinking about a lot lately, is like I've just been meeting a lot of people that found me through my channel, and like, oh man, it just really takes me back to like day one, you know, or even like before I uploaded my first vlog. Like, you know, I have the same doubts and questions that everyone has. Like, why should I start a YouTube channel? Why should I do this? Why should I put myself out there like that? And like, this is a perfect example. I'm going to this thing with all these incredible people because of this platform, because of this company, and it's 100% because of my vlog, you know. And I don't know, it's just so exciting. Like, this in itself is like, why I don't know, it makes me like really sad when people are just so against like creating a personal brand. Whether you become a YouTuber, a vlogger, a blogger, start a website, whatever, like when people are just so completely like against it, I've learned to not try to convince them anymore. Instead, what I do is I just ask why, because I know I can't like convince anyone. There's people that I can convince. So there's like different people. So there's people who are like, I would never like put anything out on social media or anything like that. But there's people who are like kind of looking for a reason to put stuff out on social media, but they're scared. And that's what I call Sharesparking, because then I'll just show them my vlog, I'll have them be on a live stream, I'll have them be a guest in the vlog, and then boom, they're off creating their own content, which is like, that's the end goal. That's Sharesparking. You know, I want to do that with as many people as possible. That is like my entrepreneurial goal, because I believe that every person has a story to share, and they have something that they can, you know, share with other people and have other people learn from that. I don't know. It's been the most empowering thing for me. And like, you know, I think about this all the time. I don't know. So my mind's flying. I have like a bunch of thoughts in my head, but that's why I really wish I could see what you guys were saying, but again, my camera's kind of fuzzy. But to me, it's like what is the end goal of the internet? You know, like if you obviously the creation of the internet and digital media was over a period of decades and with a lot of people involved. But say you were like, you know, like a god or something, and it was like, I'm going to create the internet. Like, what would be the reason why? At its like fundamental essence. And to me, it's like to connect. It's so humans can connect with other humans. Because of the internet, I can connect with all of you guys watching. I can connect with all these people that I never would cross paths with. And I think that's like, that's the evolution. Like, that's how humans are evolving, because, you know, it's opening up our eyes to all the different things that are happening in the world, and it's allowing us to collaborate with people from different perspectives and different backgrounds and stuff. And like, I'm just living proof of that happening. And so I don't know, like, it's cool, it's exciting, but I'm also like, how do I do this faster? How do I Sharespark people more faster? Horrible grammar. Faster. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna flip the camera just so I feel weird like not being able to talk to you guys. So here we go. I'm gonna flip it and flip. It's gonna go fuzzy for a little bit. Oh, so bad, the fuzziness. Let's see. Where's St. Paul? St. Paul, Minnesota. I hope. How was your eclipse on Monday? Dial in 4. How was your eclipse on Monday? And then phoning out to connect people together and know the reality of life. Not just what we were fed through main media. Yeah, okay, so first of all, dial in 4. My eclipse was pretty uneventful. I didn't like bother like watching it, looking at it really. I had the NASA live stream up for a couple minutes, but I had so much work to do. So I was like, and it was client stuff, so it's not really anything exciting that I could share with you, but I really needed to just focus and crunch stuff out. So I did keep like popping in and out of my apartment just to take a peek at the sun, but it was cloudy, I couldn't really see anything, so I was like, I'm not gonna try. So pretty uneventful for me, but it was cool because of digital media, I was able to see all the cool pictures and photos and videos that everyone took. GoPro, I believe it was GoPro, had a really cool thing where some guy had skydived kind of at this place where there was full totality. So, you know, when he was, I think he was in a helicopter, but when he was like jumping out of the helicopter, it was like total darkness, which was cool. But then you could see the arc of like where the light, you know, where there was still like sunlight all around. So, if you didn't get a chance to check that out, go check it out. But yeah, so anyway, more about this. Wait, did I flip the camera? I did. Oh shoot, I forgot to flip it. My bad. There we go. Let's see. Okay, I'm back on this side. So this company, Cocreate X, I don't think their website's launched yet, so when it launches, they're launching it this weekend, I will let you guys know so I can direct you to them. I'm sure you can Google it, but they are creating a platform that is like really hard to explain, but when you wrap your head around it, it's pretty incredible, and I think it's going to be so relevant in this. I think it's going to be so relevant for people who are Sharesparked. So for people who understand like the potential and opportunity that digital media and the internet can provide, this platform is for you. And basically what it is that you can create a profile, and the platform enables you to do more of what you love. And that's what I'm trying to do. I think the reason why Cocreate X really kind of I resonate with it is because it's so much of what I've been doing this whole time on my entrepreneurial journey, which is like doing what I love and not getting money for it. You know, like obviously I try to find as many clients as possible, and I'm trying to I'm working on my online class, and you know, I'm trying to find ways to monetize and stuff, but like really, you know, my favorite vlogs, there's so many vlogs I've created just because I wanted to, just because someone had a really cool story to share, or I had a cool story to share, or whatever, and it wasn't for money, because I've told you guys this before, I'm not really making a lot of money off of YouTube ads. But yeah, so right now the way that society works, okay, is that you have a service or you create something. This guy's truck is like so loud right now. Hi. So you have a service or product that you can offer for someone, and obviously the currency that we exchange is money, right? So this platform allows you, it kind of works the same way, except that instead of using money, you exchange a thank you, right? So I don't know, for example, I could create a video for a company, right? And instead of paying me, they would just thank me through the platform. Now, how they thank me is completely up to them. So they can, you know, I don't know, offer me one of their products or services for free, so it's like in exchange, or if they notice that I'm in need for something, like, I don't know, say just say I needed something, they can thank me through, like, by getting me that something, or helping me do something, you know, like say my goal is like, okay, I want to create this event that's just for teenagers, where they learn more about doing live streaming, you know, and say I needed like a space to do that, then a company could either provide that space, or maybe they know someone who can provide a space, and then these thank yous are logged on the platform. So it's kind of hard to explain, but like, again, the reason why it resonates with me is because that's kind of how I've gotten by. No lie. Like, oh, hi. Like, I can think of so many times where, you know, I'll do videos for someone, and it's like this barter thing, you know, like, I can help you out with this, and, you know, like, I guess I'll just use me as an example. Is like, I don't have money to pay people, you know, but I do my best. Like, okay, here's my skill set. Here's what I can do. Whether you want to be on my YouTube channel or not, doesn't matter. I can offer that. But like, if you want me to do something for you, you know, it doesn't have to necessarily be like what I'm known for. I just help out however I can. So that is how you can kind of create this like platform that's just based on thanking people, and hopefully it like takes off, because like I can see how that would really enable people to do more of what they love, because I mean it's just completely set up that way, because you're not kind of chasing the money, which is, you know, it's very, very hard. I can say this from experience, to align like your opportunities that are based on passion versus like profit. Like, there's so many times where even on this entrepreneurial journey, I found myself doing something that I just so don't want to do. I learned that real quick. Like, first 3 months of entrepreneurship, I like had clients. Okay, sorry, I don't know if I cut out there. My brother was calling me, but yeah, like, there's just a bunch of times where I was like, what am I doing? You know, I quit my job to do this. And I know, like, I had to tell myself, like, dude, if you haven't figured out how to monetize Sharespark, like, you need to provide a service and make money that way, you know? But like, I don't know, I just so wanted to dedicate more time to Sharespark and researching it and trying to come up with plans and strategizing. So it's hard to like, I don't know, it's hard to, at least from what I'm doing, because honestly what I'm doing, it's like, it's hard for people to understand that they need it, you know? So I don't know, I'm still thinking about it. Obviously, if you've been watching the vlogs, meeting Tom was really cool because he really just like provided a different perspective, which kind of got me just thinking about everything differently, which is cool. But also like, it's like super exciting on one hand, and the other hand, I'm also like, I get stressed out because I'm just like, oh my gosh, all of this is evolving so fast. I'm not doing enough. I don't have enough. Like, I'm so limited, and I'm like, oh, I still want to do this. I want to do that. There's not enough time. There's not enough like anything, and yeah. So it's just been a weird like week. But anyway, I'm excited to go to this event. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna live stream from there. One of the ladies that I've met that I think is going, I know I'm gonna say this wrong. I'm sure it was called something else, but from what I can remember, she introduced herself as like having won the United States Woman Inventor of the Year award or something like that. Yeah, so like what she had done was incredible. She like invented these, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like, it allowed first responders to be able to set up shop wherever, you know, like they didn't need to be near the police station or fire station. They can like set up wherever there was an emergency. And she invented a thing that helps them do that. And obviously people use that all over the place. So, and that's just like one of the women that's gonna be there. So even just having like 2 hours with her is like incredible. But now having like a whole weekend of all of these kinds of people, like, whoa. I'm excited. I just, oh my gosh, there's gonna be so much to learn. And what's cool is, and so empowering and validating for me, is that like they understand what I'm doing and they understand the need for it, because like my old self would have totally just been, you know, who am I and what do I have to offer? Like nothing, you know, like I'm a nobody. I don't do anything. Like I haven't won awards. I don't have any money, you know, like I don't have a product even that I can show people like, hey, look, this is what I invented, or here's the company I created. Like I don't have any of that, you know. So but what I do have is digital media, and it's cool that that is how these people found me, is through what I've created. But yeah, so I don't know, I've just been doing a lot of like thinking lately, and I debate whether to live stream them or not, or vlog them. Sometimes I get into these like rambling moments where I'm like, I would never want to edit a ramble, because it's like, to me, like when I've rewatched my live streams where I've rambled, one of the things I like about it, like one of my favorite parts, is watching myself get to a thought that I didn't realize I was gonna get to. And I would hate to like cut that part out, you know? But hey, you know, I understand that not everyone has a whole hour to just listen to me ramble. So anyway, I'm gonna flip the cam and see if you guys are chatting, and I'm missing stuff. So this right now is like the absolute most perfect lighting ever. Look at this. Okay, I'm scrolling up over here. Let me flip this. John, what do you think about cryptocurrencies? Is that like Bitcoin? John, because I don't really know much about them. I don't understand how it works. And that's just me, you know, uneducated about the whole thing. I honestly have no idea how it works. Like to me, I feel like all currency works the same. Like, whether it's dollars or like what I would imagine cryptocurrency to be. which, yeah, see, this is like a whole deep discussion. I understand the need for currency because people have to, like, there needs to be a standard of measure, right? But I also believe in, like, I really like Cocreate X's idea of, like, you know, it doesn't have to be based on a dollar amount. Like, if I help you do this, then you tell me how you're gonna thank me, you know? Like, it doesn't have to be like, okay, I did $500 worth of stuff, so you have to do $500 worth of stuff. Like, however you want to do it. And what's cool is that because it's a profile, all of this is public. Like, everyone will be able to see the thank yous that are exchanged. And you kind of build, like, cred that way, like social cred on the platform. So yeah, it's a really cool concept. I'm excited about it. Let's see. Ralphie, love your channel. Mike, Heather, I'm thinking of opening a food truck. I was thinking of opening a vegan fast food truck. What do you think of food trucks? Is it a good investment? P.S. I love cooking and I'm vegetarian. Mike, what do I think of food trucks? So, from what I know about food trucks, it seems like it's really saturated right now, but I am also in Long Beach, so, like, I think all the food trucks kind of go to the same events and they go to the same places. I don't know where you are, so maybe you wouldn't have as much competition, but I like the idea of, like, being specific, right? So the fact that you're doing, like, vegetarian, yeah, like, that's, you want to try to distinguish yourself because there's, again, it's, like, pretty saturated. But I've seen a lot of food trucks win with social media. So if you can, like, get to a point where your customers are marketing for you and you really, like, all you have to do is post on Instagram, like, hey, I'm gonna park the truck here today, and everyone's like, oh my gosh, you know, this truck's gonna be here, we better go. And there's also, you know, they're gonna park the truck next to, like, movies in the park, like, then you're perfect. Like, you're providing dinner to all those people who are gonna watch the movie. So yeah, if you can cook something and sell food where your customers will end up singing your praises for you, that's like the ideal, yeah. Oh, you're in Texas. See, that's even perfect because everyone in Texas loves to be outside. So, and you have so many events that, well, okay, I've only been to Austin, so I don't know where in Texas you are, but I remember in Austin, like, you know, it seemed, I went in April, I think, but it seems like there was an event, like, every day, almost. So, yeah, I think it's cool, but you definitely want to just, you know, do your research for any business. You know, you got to do your, like, profit and loss, so think about, like, what ingredients you're gonna buy and know your menu. I've watched, like, a lot of Gordon Ramsay, but, like, and then, like, have a really good launch plan for sure. So, like, if your date to, like, launch your truck and open up your food truck is, like, you know, October 1st, then have a promo plan, like, from now till October 1st, and make sure that on October 1st you have a line outside your food truck and everyone knows that you're doing it. So, like, work with community partners, partner with people and organizations that are relevant to whatever it is that you're selling. So if you're going vegetarian, then, you know, find vegetarian, like, I would find yoga groups, you know, because a lot of them are vegetarian, or partner with, like, a fitness, like a gym, you know, because they want to promote healthy food to their customers, or, you know, just try to, like, I'm sure I've said this, like, a million times, but try to figure out who your ideal customer is, like, who would be in line and what do they like to do for fun, and whatever it is that they like to do for fun, go there, like, bring your truck there. Okay, let's see. Bitcoin, yes. I went to Austin during South by Southwest and it was amazing. Mike, a vegan food truck is smart. I know in LA it will work 100%. More health aware people will definitely be your customers 100%. Yes, I completely agree. I know so many people who are going vegan, and I know vegan gets a lot of like hate because it's like this glorified vegan thing, and like gluten gets that too, but like there's a lot of people who do it for legit reasons, like health reasons, and environmental reasons, and so like Jermaine, you know, he's vegan not for health but for environmental reasons. So I think with social media, people are going to be more educated about that stuff. So I definitely think there's going to be a growing customer base there, especially for veganism. Like, I can't say the same thing for vegetarian, but definitely for veganism. Yeah. So, okay. With that said, I think I've been streaming for a while, so I'm going to end it. Sorry this is so fuzzy, but I need to go do some work and finish and pack and stuff like that. But it was cool hanging out. Thanks, guys. I'll catch you guys later. All right, bye.